Well, good day, everyone. A beautiful afternoon here in South Florida. Lots of sunshine. Here's the live look outside downtown West Palm Beach. Just a couple of fair weather clouds around. We have a combination of high pressure and dry air in place, and as a result, we're not going to see much in the way of rainfall as we head into the next several days. So for the most part, it is going to be mainly dry, other than just an isolated shower or storm here or there. We have high pressure dominating just offshore. That's creating a southeasterly wind, which is going to help to push any moisture that does develop, any showers and storms, over towards the Gulf Coast. Plus, we have some drier air mixing on in. So the combination of high pressure, which creates sinking air, and that drier air sitting on top of us will lead to generally dry conditions over the next several days. But there will be tropical moisture building just to our south, and that's going to start to move into our area as we head towards the end of the week and into the weekend, too. In the meantime, right on through Wednesday, we'll have about a 20% chance of a shower or a storm, but that does get a little bit higher Thursday and into Friday. Now, we are watching the tropics. South of Cuba, there's a tropical wave that will eventually work its way into the Gulf of Mexico. It has a 40% chance of becoming either a tropical depression or storm as we head into the middle and the end of the week. So this is one that we will watch. And in fact, as the system gets going, it's going to help to feed some tropical moisture into our area. So that's why our rain chances will start to increase. Farther out in the Atlantic, this used to be Hurricane Isaac. Now it's over the colder waters, no longer a tropical system. Joyce is struggling, and in fact, Joyce should dissipate as we head into the next few hours. Now, we also have tropical storm Kirk that developed earlier this morning, and then right behind Kirk, we have another wave just south of the Cabo Verde Islands. That one too was a high chance of developing. Now, as far as Kirk goes, in fact, Kirk may become a major hurricane, at least a Category 3 or stronger. But look at the track; it will work its way into the central Atlantic and then head all the way up into the hurricane graveyard. So no threat to anyone. So good news there. Here's Vipercast. As we head towards about 2-3 in the afternoon, notice an isolated shower or storm west of 441 and closer to the lake. And then once we lose the daytime heating, there go the showers and storms, the isolated ones that we will have. And then we're mainly dry for the evening. Today, we're heading up to 91 degrees. So it's going to be a warm one. Should be at 87 for this time of year. Feeling much warmer when you factor in the humidity. Over the next several days, low 90s across the area. And then as we head into the end of the week and the weekend, rain chances do increase a bit.